Chapter 6. Secrets Hidden in London. In jolly old England, here we are. I made pretty good time. Now to grab that research file the professor wanted. Where would the professor keep his files? I don't know. Oh yeah, there's only going to be one person talking about all the things. That's cool. It's slightly quicker. Not that there's a huge deal or anything. I need the professor's research before I just piss off. No, go back. There was a thing in the bush. Dolphin in the bush! It was just a hang one. Alright. Into the professor's place. So, just looking around. Never know what you might find. I've got many hint coins but I haven't used, so that's always good. Hello. Hello, Mr. Sir. Ah, Miss Emmy Altava, I've been looking for you. I don't know why I'm giving this voice. Dean Delmona? I was worried that something happened to you. Oh no, actually, Professor Layton was already in the middle of an investigation when I found him. So I accompanied him out of town. In fact, I'm only back now to get some documents for him. I see, splendid. Layton is not in London at the moment then? No, I'm sorry, we had to leave without informing you. No, that's quite alright, no. He was supposed to be taking some time off anyway. I expect he'll produce an excellent paper when he gets back too. If you're after Layton's office, it's halfway down the corridor. Check the names on the doors. Thank you, sir. By the way, Emmy, if you're not in too much of a rush, could I borrow you for a moment? Of course. How can I help? Well, you see, there's this puzzle I'm having trouble with. My little granddaughter challenged me to solve it, but I'm at my wit's end. I can't give up, though. What would the little one think of me? Don't worry, Dean. I'll help you crack it. Plot twist, I can't. It's worth 20. Okay. You somehow said 20. Right. Here's a bookshelf crammed with thick, heavy encyclopedias, arranged as shown. All the books have the same depth and they fit perfectly into the shelf. There's always one book that nobody takes from the shelf first, no matter who is browsing the shelf. Which book is it? 8. It's 8.
I'll handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
No, you can't. Encyclopedia Ace! Encyclopedia number 8 is the only book that cannot be taken out first. There's no way to get it out without removing another book first. Yeah. Because 7 was as tall as 8. Aha, I see you're going to prove a worthy assistant to Layton. Keep up the good work, Emmy. Leave it to me, sir. Professor Layton is in good hands. Alright then, carry on. Thank you. That was a pretty nice puzzle. I quite like that one. Because it went well. The professor left yesterday in a rush. I haven't seen him since. I know that. Who are you and why are you in the professor's office? I could ask you the same thing. I'm on the cleaning staff here. My name is Rosa. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm the professor's new assistant, Emmy Altava. A pleasure to meet you, Rosa. Likewise. So you're the professor's assistant. I wonder if that's why Dean Delmona was looking for him. The professor asked me to fetch some research of his. Ha! It'll be a miracle if you can find it. Keeping his office tidy is the one puzzle we can't work out. What is it you're looking for? I'll see if I can lend a hand. Well, he asked me to pick up his latest research file and any recent papers lying around. Research file and newspapers. Alright, well, I'll have a look. It does look much tidier than when we left. So this is the professor's desk. A lot of stuff. What's this? A puzzle? It's in the bag. No, it ain't. It's 45 picarats. What do you mean to do that? Okay, so, to appease dear Rosa, I applied myself to a spot of spring cleaning today. I must say, it proved rather fortuitous. In a dusty corner of the room, I discovered an old bag containing a forgotten treasure. See if you can work out what I found by rearranging the 3 pieces making up the shape of the bag. Interesting. I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. Hint, show me. Okay, just one piece. Interesting. Restart then. I think it's one of these. Don't know which one though. Show me. Remember notice part of the object's silhouette is unassembled pieces. Something the professor has at all times. Oh! Oh, okay, that's interesting. Oh, there we go.
This? I did it, Professor.
I see, there we go, got it. Okay, yeah, I mean, I see the first time I had a hole in it, but at the same time I was just like, like, it still make the shape of a top hat, but I see. Okay, I get ya. Huh, no sneakily placed alluring puzzle will faze me now. No, it will not. That was unnecessarily difficult. I need some hint coins for the amount I used. Here they are. Research file and newspapers all together. Sorted. You found them. Good for you. I honestly don't know how we can work in such a pigsty. Thanks for your help, Rosa. I'd better get these back to the professor. So you had. You make sure he looks after himself, won't you? Oh, I'll try. Oh, hello. Why won't this drawer close properly? Is there something lodged in there? A puzzle, perhaps? Hat trick. Oh dear. But... No! There was an elegant top hat inside that old bag. It's a little large to keep around, though. If only it was smaller, can you arrange these into a much smaller hat? The pieces mustn't overlap! The answer you're looking for is no. No, I can't. Wait, that's it?
I've got this one.
Oh, okay.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Huh. Alright then. Oh, audio. Sorry. Oh, I see. That's not what I was thinking of, but okay. Well then. Out we go. Let's see. Where am I going? Back out, I guess. Yeah, leave the university. I got the Professor's Sphinx, so now it's off to Scotland Yard to find those records. Oh yeah, of course. With Inspector Grosky's help, I should be able to get access to what I need, I think. I hope Grosky's there, though. Scooter, don't fail me now. All set. I should get going. To Scotland Yard! Da-da-da-da-da. Ah, here we are. Scotland Yard. Now to find the inspector for the records I need. I was always convinced that it was a place in Scotland when I was young. Yep. Hello. Nothing here. Excuse me, Constable. I'm looking for Inspector Grosky. Good day, miss. Inspector Grosky, is it? He's out, I'm afraid. I can take a message if you like. Oh, he's out? Bother. kind of in a hurry and I need to look at some files in the archives. I'm sorry, miss. Well, I can't help you there. I'm just a constable, you see. You need the inspector. What kind of files are you looking for, anyway? I need the archived reports from a town named Miss Valerie. Miss Valerie? Isn't that out in the middle of nowhere? The chief constable is a character, I hear. Honestly, we're not very organised when it comes to keeping track of the cases outside our jurisdiction. So if you're in a hurry, I advise you talk directly to the inspector and get his help. Alright, well, can you at least tell me where Inspector Grosky is? I don't know, I'm afraid. You could try asking around a bit. Try the general inquiries desk upstairs on the first floor. Can do. We'll give that a whirl. You never know, might find a place. Oh no, is that Monica? Emmy? Emmy Altava? It's been a while since I saw you here. Not long enough, though. What are you doing wandering around Scotland Yard? Are you lost? Actually, I'm in the middle of a rather important investigation. Oh, really? An important investigation? Here at the station? You came to ask Inspector Grosky for help because you're in over your head, didn't you? Yeah, Monica, that's what you... Wait, do you know where Grosky is? Search me. He's been working on the case in Central London for weeks now, though. Thanks, Monica. You've been a big help. Bye. Ugh, do I have please pester me written on my forehead? What a bitch. Okay then. You really, clearly need to get a different job. You're obviously not enjoying your time. I have no idea where he is. Just he was serving a case in Central London. If Grosky is in Central London, I should head to the city centre. Alright, the first step of any investigation is to gather information. Let's ask around. Jesus, this face. Excuse me, but did you happen to see a muscular sort of man around here? Muscular? Well, a somewhat dishevelled pair of fellows came storming through not long ago. Great, where did they go? Hey, not so fast! What's the rush, young lady? Would you stop and admire my flowers? What? Okay, I suppose. If you don't slow down a bit, you're going to get hurt. Why not take it easy for a while? Here, try solving this puzzle. Let the mystery infuse your senses. Okay. A young man tells his local florist about 3 games he intends to play by picking petals off flowers one at a time. He'll start with She Loves Me Not, then move on to Happy Unhappy So-So. I've never heard of that one. With the final flower, he'll choose whether to buy his sweetheart a bouquet, a cake, a ring, or a book. The florist picks out the bouquet that he thinks will give the best answer on the last petal of each flower. Which bunch do you think the young man will walk away with? Ooh, I don't know. Happy, unhappy, so-so, happy, unhappy, so-so, happy. Then, bouquet, cake, ring, book, bouquet, cake, ring. It's B. Has to be B.
What do you think about this?
What? No, it has to be.
I hate being wrong.
That doesn't make sense. Because 7, he gets love me, he gets happy, and he gets ring. Surely he wants a ring. Then it has to be 13. 11 is unhappy. 13... Yeah, 13 will get happy. 13 will get love me. What will that be? So, bouquet... It'll be bouquet. Right, he wants bouquet because he wants to buy flowers. Right, got it. Alright, I see.
I did it, Professor.
I still think my logic was sound. A ring is not exactly something like, oh, you know. I'm blasting through these puzzles one after another. Well, I am the professor's assistant after all. The men you asked about are headed down the other side of the street towards the museum. Make sure you keep your mind calm and gentle. Stay dandy as a dandelion. Yes, thank you. I'll try. I'm on my way, Inspector. I suppose there's no hope for her. What? Is that massive foreshadowing or something? If it isn't, I'm going to be immensely pissed off. Hang on a sec. What's going on with this route map? I don't know. Route map madness. Route map is posted at the bus stop. The route for each bus can be worked out by following the lines of the grid. According to the following rules: 1. Buses always move towards their destinations and never turn back in the direction they originally came from. Whenever a bus has an option to turn, it does turn. Unfortunately, someone has rubbed out 2 vertical lines on the map, so some bus routes are now wrong. Got it. Okay. So, that's going to E. To D. Yes, that's going to D. To C. Okay. Where did I say I was gonna... I didn't say. Well, one line is definitely here. So... I think the other line is here. Let me look at B. Yes, it is. Yep, that's right.
I'll handle this one, Professor.
Nailed it.
That puzzle was no problem.
That's not 45. Actually, there are 2 correct solutions. Oh, really? That's the one I got. Huh. Interesting.